God fucking damn it. Happened again. The encoding error. I really dislike this. I don't know why it keeps happening. I have now adjusted a tiny bit of my settings. This should have fixed it. Why is the game not being recognized? There it is. Finally. Jesus. I don't know what happened. It had the encoder overload again. Something like overloaded it. I'm really starting to get tired of that. It'd really be fun to know what the hell is causing it to happen. Yeah, I'm back. Hello. Sorry about that. I didn't mean this stream to basically die because of that. I've been trying to figure out what the heck is causing it, but I just can't figure out what it could be. So I've now changed a little bit of the video quality, and hopefully that actually does something. Yes, I did. It had a encoder crash. So it's not a driver thing in that case. So I'm trying to figure that out. I don't know what it could be. I've been staring at that for a while. I'm gonna actually go and do a funny thing. There is a person who I followed and also liked their post. So I'm gonna grab their picture of it. And I'm gonna, like, make a post as well about it. I'm actually going to do this. I'm gonna quote them. Hell yeah, that's great. I'm happy to hear that. Happy to hear that, Fox. I want to know where the hell I could change these. This is really weird. There has to be a way to stop this. Because I'm wondering, like, where I could get this to be, like, changed. I'm trying to, like, figure it out. I'll figure it out later after stream, but for now, we'll keep going. I hope the audio and everything is just fine. Should be fine. I don't know how that could happen. Because I'm trying to, like, check everything to make sure that I don't get those crashes, but that's weird that it happens even in this game. Sounds fine, good. So something here, something in OBS, or something is eating the encoders. Which is weird. I want to know what the hell's happening. That's an interesting thing. I wonder if there's a way to check, like, how many encoders I'm running. Okay, let me try something real quick. I'm gonna check something in the background. How many NVIDIA encoder settings I'm running? Oh, yeah, here we go. Let's time up the encoder. Open a command prompt and type in. Okay, I'm gonna test something real funny. I'm gonna open this. I'm gonna do exactly the thing that they say. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Huh? That's weird. Why is it running so many? Why are there 10 of them? Okay, so if I'm... That's weird. Okay. it is really weird because it's saying that I have too many of them, and I don't know why it's claiming that I have too many. Huh. This is really weird. Okay. Sorry about this. I'm checking these things out just to make sure that everything goes well. Yeah, I'm running only 10. It shouldn't be causing that many then, because I only have 10 of them. I might just swap it from whatever I have currently going. Let me check real quick in the settings. If I go in here, let's see. That's the output. In streaming hardware and hardware or software encoding. What is software encoding? Video encoder software. What does that mean? OBS. Take the workload off the CPU, so I should swap it over. I might test that out. Can I do this without, if I do this now, to software, and I apply it, I'm now outputting through software. Oh god. No, I might just swap that. No, I'm gonna swap that back. I'm gonna keep it like that. Custom encoder settings? What is this? I'm just gonna keep it at that. That should be fine. I think it might be just fine now that I put it to this, whatever the heck it's supposed to be. That's weird that I already dropped it anyway. Wait, or did I just drop it just now? I don't remember. Hmm. Hmm. Shouldn't do that yet. Actually, I want to check something. Interesting. I don't know if I should run software. I don't know if it's actually better or worse. I want to actually, you know, that's something I need to query now. File, let's look at this real quick. Settings, stream, output. Should I use ink? Let's see. Wait, hold on. This is saying NVENC versus software. So that's the H software 264 or that's weird. 2026. Let's see, do we get anything here? Anything is roughly the same quality as no performance at the game or the CPU. Let's see. Something around preset slower, which is harder to achieve, depending on your CPU, should be just fine. At medium, it'll offload. I don't know. Let's see. How to... Because it feels like it's like... Something is weird about this whole situation, and I do not know what it is. I want to know what it is. I want to figure it out. Because I'm going through like the process and everything else for video and everything. But I don't know what causes an overload on it. It's weird, because it shouldn't have done it with this. And that pisses me off, because now I have to split the stream into two. Eh. Okay. Yes, let's go to urgent streams. It makes no fucking sense. I don't think the stream quality suffered at all from me just changing this one setting. Hopefully it's just fine. Ah, this music. It should be fine at least now. But still. It's really weird that it would do that. What's oh no? What? Why are you saying oh no? Everything okay? What, did something happen? I found manly clothes, apparently. Does it make nothing here? Like, it doesn't make sense at all. Like, I'm trying to figure out, like, why would it cause that? Why would there be a massive overload of encoders? Like, that's my biggest question. Why? And it's annoying because I didn't have these encoder overloads on my older card. But now that I'm on this, I'm getting these constantly. I'm gonna do one more query. Let me I'll tab real quick again. It's weird. Does they have to split it? Yeah, it's annoying. I might do a funny thing. How do we find processors that use NVIDIA encoder encoders? Alright, this is what I want. Print out the process ID. Okay, so if I do this, copy, I'm gonna do CMD again. Okay. ID 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 20. Okay. So everything there seems to be fine. So I'm using 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's 10 of these. But how do I know what that ID is? 26708. Is there a way to check what that means? Uh... Process ID. Okay. 26708. That's just OBS. So only OBS is currently running these. So there's 10 going through OBS. So it's something in OBS that is using too many encoders. Okay, OBS. How to limit encoder amount. So I might need to drop that down anyways. I might have a good idea. Hold up. Hold up. I might be able to solve this immediately. Hold up. I have an idea. I have a really funny idea. So video bitrate, I'm dropping that down to... Wait, hold on. Nope, I'm not saving that for now. Let's see. Go to output. Video bitrate. If I just change that to 5000 bitrate. Audio bitrate is 5. Video encoder is there. Encoder preset is like P4 medium quality. Everything should be fine. Yep, this should be fine. Now, it's just, I should be somewhat... We'll just have to keep monitoring this now, so if we encounter it again, then we know something's, then I need to adjust more things. But I have now changed some stuff around, and we should be fine. Possibly. I might have been just using too much resources on it, but hopefully this fixed it. Also, what the fuck is happening here? The stream shouldn't have been that affected. Oh, wait, hold on. What does this actually mean? Hold up. Now I need to... Sorry, I'm doing this again. I want to know something. Video... Where is it? Video bitrate. Alright. OBS video bitrate. Alright. Ah, okay, I see it. Ooh, yeah, because having a high bitrate causes instability. Haha. Okay, I get it. Okay. Yep. That's what I needed to do. Hold up. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Yep. This might have actually solved it. So I don't know if that it shouldn't have affected too badly with the video quality and stuff. It should actually cause more of a stability now that it's like lowered. I think this will only affect maybe VR, but at the same time it doesn't really matter. Do 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 do. And since I know that it's tied to GPU, this is like, I think I was just overworking it due to using the enhanced thing. The reason why I didn't have these before was because I had my settings lower. And enhanced broadcasting was basically automatically setting it all and basically screwing me over. So it set my things way too high. Even though the quality went up quite massively, it was still bad. But yeah, things should be fine now. Interesting. But yeah, I think we might have solved the issue, hopefully. This shouldn't be too bad now. I hope my mouse isn't on screen, though. Nope, doesn't seem to be. I'm hoping it's been solved, otherwise I'm really pissed. God damn it. Yeah, I'm hoping it's now fixed. But I know for a fact in the future I will need to have... I still need to upgrade like everything from my PC. It is a mandatory thing. Otherwise the instabilities will remain, and it's gonna be really annoying in the future. So all it is I need a new motherboard, and I just need a new CPU, and once I get that CPU, it should fix just about all the other stuff, because I can then use technically my CPU as an encoder. Like, if problems keep going on, because if I can use a CPU as an encoder, then, how do I explain this? If the GPU keeps having instabilities, I can swap it there, and if the CPU is not being used too much by, like, certain games, then everything should be fine. You're right. And worst case scenario... Wait, I had something in mind, hold on. I'm now thinking, hold on. Worst case scenario, I will just downgrade to Windows 10, basically go to long-term support channel and hope that it eases up some of the system performance issues from there. Because fucking Windows 11 sucks ass. Dice. Okay. I don't know how far we are in this game now. Mountains to the west. Okay. So with some luck, we should be fine for the most part. Because the sad part is, I know for a fact, now that I learned even more, that some of these things are tied to just, you know, too many fucking encoder fucking bullshits. Could be that this card itself might not be able to run as many things as it wants to, but something there is kind of weird and wonky. Ah! Urchin? Up, the armor's back. Oh boy. Well done. Simple. Urshin! You're a good person. Ah! Immediately gets into a fight with these bulls. Yeah. I am hopeful that things are fixed. Because that is the only thing that can be. I can just hope. Hope to fuck that the things are fixed. It's just annoying that technology has reached the point where we constantly have these issues. I don't know what it is. I don't know why. Like, I didn't used to have these. Until I upgraded parts and was like, oh yeah, everything's now should be better. No, it's fucking worse. It's weird. And then requirements went up, but it actually didn't. Just... What the fuck? There's a fiend over there. I just don't know. I find it weird. Heh, parried. The technology sucks ass. Outright. I don't know why it's meant to be so annoying. Schwipping! Like, why can't technology just be easy? Why does it have to be so hard? Technology was supposed to make everything easier, but no! Let's make everything harder. Like, what's with that? And then there's also the fact that we can't get people to really help one another out that much because people are just like, just figure it out yourself. Yes, we will set up camp because I need to talk to the weird creatures here anyways. You. Message. Yeah, what's happening here? House is complete. Mariel was born. Koopy was born. There's a new job. Huh. Up. Well, there's a house here. Okay, jobs on orders. Let's have a look. So, endurance is high. Knowledge, SL. I don't remember how this goes. Okay. Okay, types and abilities. Endurance, knowledge, and style. Endurance is for physical labor, okay. Okay, jobs and stuff, let's see. Okay, they could sell arms. Info, let's see. Mail, knowledge, style. I could place them. They have high knowledge. So Koopy should probably be there. Then Mail should be like, can't put them there. Guess like there? Poke has low charisma, low style, but high knowledge. Interesting. That should be fine. Food should be pretty damn high. We shouldn't have a problem with that. Okay, what are you selling? A bamboo stick. Huh, okay. That should fix everything for the most part here. Okay. Hopefully these technical issues will now be solved. At least for the foreseeable future, because this is getting awkward that it keeps happening. It just sounds weird that it would, like, overload that badly. I would use software encoder if my CPU was better, but unfortunately I'm using a very old CPU, so that CPU is definitely not gonna be a good one for that. Especially depending on the games that I play. If I had a beast of a fucking CPU, that would be a whole different ballgame, but I don't. There's water in here. Ooh, what are these? What? Let's figure out how much health do you guys have? Okay. I wonder if that can be learned. I'm gonna test something. Okay. Let's have a look. Alright. It's not gonna attack. Oppa! That worked. Maybe there could be, like, leftover residue where it just stays... where an encoder stays on? And it's like ghost encoding? Maybe that's a thing that can happen? I'm hung up on this because it's something that I'm curious about. It'd be great if there was actually somebody who knew this properly. A protobot? Well, we know that RAM cannot be learned. Flare cannot be learned. Okay, we learned that now. And also, Protobot is faster than everybody else. But weaker than the regular bot. Okay. Like, I love Googling all of these, like, issues, and then being met with extremely old posts and stuff, going through them, and none of them give a concrete answer, and old answers sometimes aren't really the thing that I'm looking for, especially when it's not tied to the current issue. But most people say, oh, it's tied to because blah 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 doesn't have enough power, and then I'm like, okay, I look at this, it definitely has more power than what is shown. And then it still exists as a problem. And it's really weird. I think it's definitely dead. So whatever the case, an encoder overload is fucking stupid! Like, that, I think, should be, like... I'm not sure if this sounds stupid, but I feel like you should be allowed to see what encoders, or how many you're running them, directly off of OBS, and then having OBS ask you, do you want to turn this off? I don't know if that's stupid from a technological standpoint, if somebody can, like, educate me on that, or if that's actually smart and doable. But I feel like that should be a option. And I'm saying that purely just to know, like, it can cause issues, blah 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 blah. Wow, they really hate him, don't they? They really want him dead. Rakshasha. I like how he has a automatic, like, power up when he gets low health. That's kinda funny. Let's just do it this way. I don't know, like, that could probably be built into OBS as a system. And especially if it could tell you, like, what is actually using it. Because I know that it says, like, you can check using the GPU ID. Or the session ID with that command, now that I actually know what that is. And then I can use Task Manager to check what it is. And I saw that OBS was the one using 10 of these. So I want to know what of these 10 are things that I can keep running. And what these 10 are. Because it doesn't really tell me what the 10 things are. Fire Blast. I feel like that's a skill I could learn. Huh. Didn't die. Now it did. Yeah. Parried. Alright, this is filthy casual. I don't know if that could be built in. I don't know if that used like too much resources or would be too intrusive. Do a PC? But as somebody who streams and needs to know these things, that would be especially useful. Wait, I just have an idea. I could just wait here until this goes down. Aha! This way I don't miss out on an item. Aha! Behold, I am smart. But also I'm not actually that smart, maybe. Max AP. There we go, not 70. Plus 1 to use agility. Okay. These are the mysterious questions that I have. Would this be possible? Would that be possible? Would this or that be doable? And blah blah blah. It's good to ask these questions. Because otherwise you will never get the, you know, answer to the question at hand. And that's something we all want to know. We want to know the answers. Because what's the point in asking the question if you can't get the answer, you know? Uh-oh, somebody might die here. Someone definitely might die here. Actually, no, we're fine. Beep, 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 beep. Oh, she might die. One. And a 2. Up. And there we go. Wait, did she learn skill to heal a bunch of people at once? She did not. Okay. Alright, there's another chest. A soul ring. That's a soul gem. A soul ring is improves viewers' concentration points by 50. Okay. Huh? I don't get it. But these thoughts of mine are just like, they're kind of like an intrusive thought. But at the same time, they are poised as a inquisitorial question of why is this not a doable thing? Because I genuinely want to know, is it bad or is it good? Flared. Eh. I don't think there's a harm in asking about these, because it's just weird that it happens like this. I'll probably just have to check that out a few times. Just to make sure that, like, how many encoders are running and blah blah blah. Because I saw somebody else figured out that they were running too many encoders and they figured out what they were. I just want to know if it's possible to mitigate those even further. Because a lot of people tell me, oh yeah, you had to do this and turn off that, and I'm like, okay, I don't have these as an option, so where are they? Mayhaps. Into the dreamland we go. Uh-oh, Folu can feel it as well. That can't be good. Let's quickly save. Is Folu actually damaged immediately from the beginning? No, he's not. Alright. Hello, little creature. Alright, creature, could you move? Move it! Thank you. Uh-oh. That rumbling can't be good. Ah, now we're going to the mountain. Uh-oh, that can't be good. And there he goes. Folu is going. Wait, the sanctum is below us. Wait, what? What do you mean sanctum? Okay. Intriguing area. Maybe we can come back here with Ryu and the others, and there's something secret here. Nothing there? Okay, keep going. Because the party's currently... Like, that's the hut, there's the tomb. Aqueduct, Astana. There's the causeway. There's the other causeways down there. There's the dam. There's Kyoin. And we are somewhere far over there. Yeah. We're like over there in Xinjiang/Czech. Yeah, that area. That's where we are. Okay. Mount Yogi. Let's have a look. It could also be just the Warudo model as well causing, like, Warudo could be causing issues. But that would be weird if it was that. Bilbao! Perish! But who knows? There's 1,005 reasons why something might break. Ah, I see items down there. I must go backwards. I'm hung up on, like, the technological side now. And the funniest part is everything works fine outside of stream. It's only during stream. So there's a chance that I might just, you know, need to just swap things down massively. And once that's done, everything's fine. Wait, do I actually share the inventory as well? I do not. I'll probably be able to talk to somebody who knows better. And then we can check out all the settings and just be like, okay, yeah, this should be fine and blah blah blah. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna treat this as like, I'm a fucking dumbass who doesn't know better. Type situation. Apparently I can't destroy that rock, so we're gonna need another character to do that. That could work. I love whenever I like start talking with somebody. I basically tell them, hey, treat me as if I'm an actual dumbass. And the only reason why I say that is so that it's easier to figure it out, instead of like thinking that I might know something. And if I do know something, then I'll just actually tell them, hey, I do know this. Oh, there goes the Karen. Because I'd rather be treated as somebody who doesn't know, rather than somebody who knows and then doesn't know how to do it. That's how I see it. Like, think that I'm stupid, or that I don't know, and then teach me. And if I do know, then I'll just be like, oh hey, it's probably this thing. Oh, I am. I am very much a dumbass when it comes to multiple subjects, but I'd rather be treated as like a dumbass than somebody who may or may not know something. I heard the audio go weird. That scared the hell out of me. But weirdly enough, that GPU crash or encoder crash just now didn't give me anxiety. That actually didn't bother me. Weirdly enough. Purely because I'm trying to figure out what the hell is happening. Maybe that's the thing, because I'm wondering. And I really want to figure it out. And it doesn't affect me too much when I'm on desktop versus when I'm in VR. Because if I'm in VR, then it's scary as all hell. Also, I need to visit the bathroom real quick. So I will be right back. Whoopa, I'm back. Huh? What's good at least? I'm not sure like what you're messaging about because it might be delayed. Anyways. Guac guac. Me kill puny man. My name Marl. Me Angie. Wapow. Wapow. Oh, he's strong. Oh. Alright. This is a fight where I do need to transform. Okay. Let's do that. Dee-dee-dee-dee. Okay, let's see. Do have an attack that attacks everybody. Oh, this one does. Eraser. Alright, let's go. Good. So if he summons multiple characters, then we use the Eraser ability, otherwise we attack normally. Yeah, so when he does this, then we do the breath attack. Because then we save AP. And we'll be able to kill those guys really fast. Like that. Because then he has to fight me with normal attacks. As long as he can't have two characters fighting me at the same time, he deals far less damage than what he would if he would have the two characters fight. I know this is a... I actually don't think this is a cheap tactic. I think this is the actual tactic that you're supposed to use to make the fight super easy for yourself. You missed. Jackass. Perish. Pow! Pow! understand puny man. Me be brr, 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 brr. And I'm like, you know what? Eraser. We cheap out with this. Oh, they're all dead. Well, that works. We did it! Wow. Hmm. Do 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 ba da boom ba ba boom. What doth thou mortals thinketh? Huh. Perish, piggy! We did it. I like that they allow you to level up Folu as well. Which is weird, like, why would they? And I have a feeling there's a hidden mechanic behind it. Not sure what it could be, but it's something. Sirloin steak. But yeah, seems like we'll see what happens. Da-da-da-da-da, bang, wha-bang. The lavoid, or the lavoid. I hear a bell. There they come. Hello there. Who are ya? What are ya? Meanwhile, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 gods. 7 dragon gods. Pongryong. I like that little creature. That little creature's like, hi, hi. Throws light and all that. Yes, he would be gone. 100%. She has a point. You mumble grumble. Here's mumble grumbling it. Ah, the music is so calming. Maybe the fact that the music is so calming prevented me from being stressed when I had that crash or the encoder overload. Maybe that helped me out. No, he's just eating. He's just like, keep my fuck. Music is weird in that regards. Like, I can definitely feel that there's a part of me which wanted to start screaming and being all, like, all over the place. But at the same time, the rest of my body is just like, eh, things are fine. Fish. The tremor is gone. Hang. Yay! We did a good deed as Frolu. Need to save, just in case. It's gonna be really funny just uploading both parts, like separately. Just be like, oh yeah, here's a 20-minute one. Oh yeah, here's the rest of it. And it's like, oh yeah, you played for 20 minutes. He probably had like a funny little clip and stuff, and then it's like, oh my god, the other part's like 2 hours. What the fuck? Happens. Professional streamer, by the way. Huh? All the dudes are gone. I even enabled the thing where you're supposed to when a stream crashes, you have 90 seconds to reconnect. But it doesn't seem to be working. I thought I had that enabled. I could check it real quick. Give me actually a second. I want to check that. Because that should be enabled by default. Settings, stream. Let's see. Disconnect protection. Improve the viewing experience of your stream, enabling backup in the event your stream is disconnected. If your primary stream fails, automatically display temporary visual to viewers for 90 seconds while you troubleshoot and reconnect. Yes, that's literally what I have enabled. Why is it not working? Protection error not working. What is this? Let me have a look at this. This is actually something that I'm intrigued about. Maybe I need to enable it separately as well? Okay, I go in there. Make sure temporary backup image is enabled. Huh? That's a thing? Wait, what? What? What is that? Wait, where do I enable that? Hold up. Disconnection protection, yes. Make sure temporary backup image is enabled. Temporary backup. Where is that? Where is Twitch temporary backup image? Where is that? It's not there. Huh. What? Channel setting space, the toggle disk conversation and mixing. Okay. That's not a thing. Okay. OBS Studio, blah, blah, blah. Oh, it's only probably... Ah, wait, hold on. I think I might understand. It's only if it disconnects in a normal... OBS. Wait. Maybe it doesn't work if it's like a encoder crash. Maybe that is something that happens. Okay, maybe yeah, maybe it works like that. It's not. It doesn't work with if it's an encoder crash. This way, Sarah. Escape unnoticed. How would I go about doing that? He's becoming human. Tight fellows. Ow. Oop, that's gonna break. The shrine in the woods. Ah, I know what they're talking about. Goodbye, lady. Use her in the carnage. Oh, they're gonna use her as ammunition. That's not good. Wow. Okay, now I just need to find their bodies. Okay. So we need to find their bodies. I guess we had to fight them? Oh. Ah, the Wind Dragon. I think we got his power now. You learned Rainstorm. Yippee! Do 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 do. Bleh. That'd be weird. Yeah, I agree. Yep. He has it right. Or she has it right. Let's get the hell out of here. So that's breath. So does this mean that the higher their health is, the more damage it does, or the less damage that, or the less health that they have, the more damage it does? We're about to find out. Okay, let's test that out immediately. Ooh, that's cool. Nice. Okay. Oh, so Rainstorm is literally just him crying and it deals damage. That dealt a lot of damage. Okay, I think that's, the more health they have, the more damage it does. So I should always open up with that against a group of enemies. Unless there's an actual gimmick or a reason I can't. Oh, there's a reason. Oh. Huh. I did not know that. So is that like once per rest? Seems to be that way. We'll find out as soon as we get back to town if we can rest. And if the move becomes available after we've rested, then we know it for a fact that it is only available during fucking after a rest. So it would be D&D rules. Yep, it's D&D rules. That makes sense. You failed. Yeah. I need to get him a new sword so he does a little bit more damage. I could give him a single attack sword, but I think that would be bad. I think it's best to keep him with as a dual weapon user. Huh? the Imperial Army. Hmm. Urshin's just like, haha, we have a problem. Urshin is in trouble. Urshin does not know how to do this. Let's see, can I equip Urshin with anything better? No, I have the best things I can. Urshin, strong. Urshin does not know what Urshin does. Urshin does this. Double! Ow. You know what? I am Urshin. I will beat you up. Urshin annoyed. Beep. Kill the pikeman. Wapow! He's not dead. Oh no. Ow. 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 Stop hurting Urshin. Urshin mad now. Ow. Okay, I need to kill that fucking archer first. Archers go first. The archers deal so much damage. Ow! Stop poking me. That's it. Get shot. Urshin's not here. Uh-oh. That's not good. Urshin got badly damaged. We do that. What was this area again? Oh, it's just an area with these. Let's see. Up, I missed. Whoop, cyclone! choice. I like the way the crawlers attack. What? Air raid? Oh, okay. Oh, I'm almost one shot. Bruh. We need to kill these bugs. What the fuck? That bug was dodging like a god. What the fuck was that all about? Oh, jumped on. Fucking godlike bug just dodging everything. Yes, we set up camp first. We don't want to go in there too, like, fast. Hmm. He's right. Yes, I shall visit your village. Nice. Alright, you're still here. Watch out the business board. Perfect. Guti was born from Pema. Land area has increased. New weapons are available. New job. House is complete. And Yuga was born from Joy. Yeah, nice try. What you got for sale? A Taigoon. That? Yes. That's an increase. I wonder, is there... Can I equip... So 42... That's 13. No, that's not gonna do much. Dang it. Ah, well, it's whatever. Back we go. Alright, jobs and orders. Let's see. Food is 100% fine. That should be... I could turn that into an inn. Yeah, that would be nice. I don't know why I would do that, but... I think it would be better to have an item shop. Okay, let's see. Yuka has charisma... that's endurance high. Guti should be the one who works over there. Then I choose Yuka, who has high N. Work there. Fairies don't do much. Their SL increases. They're doing pretty good. Okay, what is SL? I need to talk to this character again. Blow. Cut down trees and build houses. Okay. Okay. Style is SL. What does style do? Okay. Okay, everything should be fine now. So if I go in here, what do you sell? Healing herbs. For pretty cheap. Thank you. That's good. So now we can use this. We can rest. And now we'll figure out if we'll get to use the dragon power immediately, or if it's based on anything else. Let's see. It's quiet. Too quiet. Urshan. Shocking. Nah. Urshan won't die. Bro, it's an armor. It's a piece of armor. Can we just, like, plug him in to, like, an outlet and just charge him up? Oh, do we get to save immediately again? That was a double rest. The band is up to north. Ah, hello there, Urshan. Damn. He did. He died it. So what's gonna happen here? Immediately takes a step forward. Yep! As I thought. Oh god. I dealt so much damage. So as long as we rest after we use that special attack, we get it back. So it is like that other game. Or the other, Breath of Fire. I remember we had a similar mechanic as well. Nina is not strong enough to one-shot them even with Cyclone. But she does far more damage than anyone else. Which is fair enough. This way. Not sure if these guys will die immediately from using Cyclone, but they should at least help out a ton of it. Should deal a nice amount of damage. Yeah, it does. Good. Yeah. Up or down? Up! Down has an item. I want the item. Wisdom Seed. That's AP, right? Oh, I know, that's... that. Okay, never mind. Never mind! Basic attack. I like how Ryu is now strong enough to one-shot... Oh! To one-shot those enemies. And the pigs. And, our friend Saya, whatever the heck is... What is his name? Sayas, is able to do a lot of damage as well. Because we gave him a different type of sword. I'm getting a bit eepy. Yeah. Oh boy. Let's see. Damage up, accuracy down, increase speed in combat. That's just something. Combo attack with more than 10 hits. Should be fine. I should probably do that and save as well. Oh. What's happening here? Uh-oh. That can't be good. Imperial Army. Meanwhile, at the abandoned village. Yup. Oh boy. He's such a dickhead. Wow. Okay, let's go then. I'm gonna use it immediately. Let's get that. That does nothing to him. Really? Oh, he takes no magic damage. Okay. What? What? Oh, it's a scripted event. Okay. Could you imagine being the enemy that has to fight this thing and just seeing that the dude just fucking flies off into space? And then everybody else is there looking at him like, huh? Well, what the fuck are we supposed to do now? Bro decides to do fucking Neo Bahamut, or Bahamut Zero. Nuke from orbit. Mm-hmm. Damn! That's a lot of damage. And Ryu's just completely out of control now. He's just gonna keep on using Kaiser Breath and damaging that guy like crazy. He's like, Sing! Is there no way to skip this animation? Oh, there is now. Damn! Intriguing. I got a flame sword. Finally home. I'll go home then. Ryu, murder them. Do it! Do it, pussy! Yeah! Oh, would you look at that? There's a dragon there, separately. You wanna try? Oh my fucking god! He could eat it! The bro's gonna fucking eat it! Yeah, you should probably just run away now. Aw, the friendly hug. The power of friendship overpowers everything. Ooh. Wow. Okay. For the first time. Chapter 3, Streams. Okay. Ah yes, back to Folu. An ivory bangle. Go, go, go. Oh yeah. Let's see. So I can either completely protect myself against status changes, or I can have this. I'll have the ivory bangle instead. The automatic health recovery is way too good. It overrides any kind of status effect. Huh? Oh. I have a friend now. I was wondering what that sound was. Well, we still can't get through that. Hello, my friend. Bonk. Blood. It's trying to kill itself? Folu is now learning that everything he goes nearby goes to shit. My buddy! Oh, he died. I'm sad for that creature. The creature was cool. Man! He's dead now. I found an icicle. Ah! Hello, Cyclops! Come at me. Risky blow. Ah, you missed. I wanna know, what if I guard? Can I learn risky blow? I can! Okay. Yeah, the creature freaking died. That sucks. Oh, his club broke. Spirit Blast? What the hell is that? Okay, so if I meet a Cyclops, I just spend the first 2 turns defending just to learn Risky Blow. Unless he can use it again. Ow. Bang. Ow. Okay. Wow! He's strong! This guy is absurdly strong. Holy shit. Nope, I'm gonna heal myself real quick. Because I'm not sure if this is how strong this guy actually is. I don't know if he hurts. He's still alive. How much health does this guy have? Jesus. Fucking perish already. He's still alive. Ow. 90 damage. I think he ran out of MP. He can't do Spirit Blast no more. Okay, he has so much enemy, like, health. That's kinda insane. The power of the serpent. What does that mean? What can I do now? What does that mean? Okay. Now. With some luck, we'll learn that attack. Okay, that was a lucky strike. The club did not break yet. Oh, now it broke. Alright, let's see. Let's try this. Okay, that does jack diddly squat for damage. Oh! I can swap to either of these. Oh! Let's try Serpent. Ow. Okay. Let's see, Water Spout. How much damage does this do? Let's have a look. I want to see the animation of this one. Okay. Yep, that's the way to go. It's better to use this, like the transformation, than basically use Water Spout to kill the guy. than it is to just normally attack and then heal up once or twice. That's how I see it. There we go. Yeah, that's a better way to do it. I see. Okay, we made it outside. Save. Let's see. Let's see. 1858. I've been streaming for 2.5 hours, something like that. You know, I'm gonna call it here. It's been a long day anyways, and I'm not really in 100% shape yet. And because of that little crash, we lost a tiny bit of time, not massively, but somewhat. So I'm gonna call it here. I'm gonna go and I'm not gonna go raid anybody. In fact, if I'm gonna do anything, I'm just gonna get going. I'm gonna go and watch some anime and stuff. But I'll see you guys tomorrow with some Stray. Hopefully, we won't encounter a crash this time. So have a great time, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye. Wop.